Okay, S&P 500 lost about almost 3%. This kind of downturns and sell-offs, you usually get also opportunities. And there's a stock that is a claimed 10x stock potential, and this is Lovesac. Happy Saturday and welcome to another vlog, and let me put my phone on silent. As the markets are melting, and guys, look at that, since Thursday and Friday the market just went down. Okay, S&P 500 lost about, let me have a look, since those 2 days, about almost 3%. And with this kind of downturns and sell-offs, you usually get also opportunities. And there's a stock that is a claimed 10x stock potential, and I'm still 100% convinced that this is a fully super underrated company that flies under the radar, okay? And this is Lovesac. You know, this company, if you haven't heard about it, let me give you a small introduction. So the company is actually created this Lovesacs, right, where you sit and, you know, they are filled with some styropor, and they are like in different sizes and colors and so on, and they went viral, right? After that, they created this modular sofa systems, great for families, you know, when they want to have a long-term, once in a lifetime sofa purchase. You know, how many sofas you buy per lifetime? Maybe 2, 3, 4, right? Maximum. And then you basically leave it for the whole time. But changes in life change, right? So why not buy a sofa that you can change, or you can change according to the setup? You have an event at home, you change it to remove it and put 2 sections, or have Christmas at home, and so on and so forth. So fantastic product. But not only that, the team is fantastic. The founder is still on board, and you have a great brand as well that the people love. You have great, crazy profit margins, and they have their own shops, so they don't have like too much of leakage of profit due to some kind of dealers. And you know, they have all the power. They have these trucks that come in front of your door, and they sell you this type of sofas and everything. So it's really great. And actually, they are also now launching every now and then new products, like recently a bigger Lovesac that looks so comfy, or the immersive speakers that are actually you put into your sofa so you feel like inside the movie. However, let's look into the stock, okay? And the stock went in the last couple of months on a freaking roller coaster. Let's start a little bit earlier even, okay? Before the pandemic, the stock had, let's even go further, okay, here. The stock went on the stock market about summer of 2018. And then slowly but surely they had like, you know, they went a little bit down. The lowest here was something around 17, then 20, right? 30, 44 was the highest, okay? This was April 2019. But then, you know, things didn't went so well, and the pandemic hit, right? And we reached the lows, which was incredible, at $4.21, okay, which was ridiculous, because from there we actually to the highest point went, and this is just 1 year, guys, 1,240%. Why? They steered through this pandemic like a freaking champion, okay? They had their own sales online that absolutely blow everyone's mind. They continue to sales and innovate, and you know, even though they have their own retail stores that are you know, amortizing already, like after I think 2 years, they don't have that much of a pressure, right? If you have dealerships, if you have to pay all of these locations and so on, it's hard for retail to really steer through, but not for Love. And this is what I love about them. They are very innovative. So obviously this team got a little bit off in the summer of 2021, obviously, right? I mean, we lost a little bit of about 40%, but still $50 still, this is you know, 25% or 26% more than in May 2019. Then we had great numbers again, right? Again, a surprise, because one thing is for sure, the analysts on Wall Street, they are basically missing on Love every single time, and we will get into that as well, okay? But then we had again great numbers, and the stock went also again higher, and we talked about this in my Discord. I said buy this company before the earnings if you want to have a great earnings play, and if you have done this, you could have made around 60% or more, and then slowly it's selling off. Now however, we are at $47, okay, which is basically almost as same as the high, now 6% difference, or 6% difference here from the 28th of April 2019. And what this means is that, okay, this is obviously a potential bounce back, okay? It bounced back here at 51 the last time, so now it's at 47, even though I think we get even lower, but at some levels, you have a nice entry point at this company. This company has a PE ratio of 22, okay? So it's a little bit okay priced. Then market cap is 710 million. They want to do in sales with the current portfolio, not this year, but maybe a little bit in the next couple of months, $1 billion. Okay, so they will actually have the portfolio to make enough sales that equal the revenue will equal the market cap, which is insane. Okay, so you have here an opportunity to really find a great company with a great brand, great leadership team, and so on and so forth. So I am really looking forward to dive with you into that right now. Alright, so first let me just prove you what I said. Every now and then the earnings were beat dramatically, okay? And here you see it started actually in Q1 2021. Expected was 0.56 estimates EPS, and they reported 1.37, so almost 3 times as much. Then here the estimated was minus 0.55, and they did 0.13 positive. Same with the third quarter, fourth quarter, and now the first time really since the other quarter in 2021, they're expecting exactly the same like they did in Q1 2021. So I think this will be a huge beat also here. Unfortunately, there's not yet a date. So let's dive into the investor relation website of Lovesac. And here's what I was talking about, the recent cloud-like product that looks super comfy. Let's dive in. So let us have a look. It should be... So those are the presentations you definitely should go through. Maybe we go into the December 2021 presentation. There will be all the numbers anyway. This is the presentation for investors based just about 1.5 months ago. So here's again the team. This is our guy, Sean Nelson, 20 plus years, the founder of Lovesac, otherwise a very good established kind of retail team around him. And here you can see some really nice figures, okay? Net sales, 40% growth for retail guys. Net sales, 320 million. Then we have here gross profits, more than half, which is 54%. Then we have EBITDA 28.3 million. Balance sheet, they have 78 million cash and equivalent in the bank, which is fantastic. They just need $435 per customer to as acquisition cost. And guys, when a customer come to them, they are buying this kind of furniture, so they're spending thousands of dollars. Okay, you can see the average customer lifetime value is $2,000, so they 4x their acquisition cost, plus 40% of the customers are actually repeatedly the customers. And the most beautiful thing about Lovesac, they are just operating in North America. This is insane, in the US. Okay, So they go to Europe, they will go to Asia, you know, they will conquer the world. So this is quite interesting. They are also focusing on sustainability, having repurposed more than 100 million plastic water bottles. So they do also something for the kind of, sustainability and the environment, which I love. You know, I love when companies are doing that as well. Then you can see here showrooms net sales increased 70%, internet channel net sales increased 40%, other channels net sales increased 52%. Other channels are, for example, you know, the trucks and so on. The outlook is that they still growing 35% per year, with an adjusted EBITDA in the $12 to $13 million range, which is fantastic. Then what is else interesting? They have some kind of partnerships now. They have a distributive model, right? The traditional model is a long lead time inventory, personal heavy delivery, non-engaging commodity shoppers, and so on and so forth. So here we have patented and direct to consumer, focus on product categories, product platforms, small showrooms, limited productive, and very, very effective. Okay, so here you can see how the revenue is split up. So in general, I really like that it's such an easy to understand business model, and they have, you know, the core, they have the functionalities, you know, they have outdoor stuff. So it's something that you buy and you know, you just wash it when you have kids, you know that. So it's quite interesting what they all have now with the kind of sound system as well, which is also quite new. So a lot of stuff is actually coming to you via the Lovesac family. You know, again, they came from the Sacs, they went to sectionals, and I think that this is a fantastic company. So have a look if you want. I really think that if this company goes lower and lower, it will increase my likelihood to increase the position across my portfolio very, very much.